just to let you know, I love your Kevin Lynch character.
Thank you. He's actually, I just bought these glasses like 2 weeks ago. They got a wood frame on the side here. I'm gonna wear these glasses on the episode. You heard it here first, breaking news. Spoiler alert. These are the glasses that I'm wearing.
I just wanted to know, what did you think was the funniest behind the scenes moment throughout the 7 seasons?
The only one that, because it was our line producer, Gareth Davies, was like a Nazi taskmaster, you know what I mean? You couldn't have any fun. I remember it was Charisma's birthday, and we were all there, and Joss got a cake and stuff, and we all started singing happy birthday to her, and he came in and said, "This will not fucking happen." And he was English, you know? And so then Charisma starts crying, and then Joss goes up to Gareth and said, "What are you doing, dude?" You know, so that was essentially how things were run. But in season 1, when we were shooting the pack, Sarah and Allison had a little thing with Michael, our DP, to kind of roll camera, and we were doing the dodgeball scene, and they pantsed me, and the camera was rolling, and I didn't have any underwear on. So that was interesting.
Was that the only pantsing on set through the...
Yeah. Because I think people at that point knew, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, what if I were to do, well, like, let's say, I think episode 7 was a teacher's pet or something. What if I were to pants Sarah? You know what I mean? You know how much trouble I would have been in? It's not equal, is it? No. I'd be in jail still, I think. Hi.
When Buffy aired, when it began and when it ended, it seems to have kind of bridged the gap in the way the industry kind of started going. Like
in terms of vampire stuff?
Oh, vampires and just in general.
Monster, that whole kind of sci-fi, yeah.
And I'm curious if, since the end of Buffy, if you've noticed as an actor how the industry has changed, if it's more difficult or if it's just different with the move to online video and stuff like that.
Oh, you mean to, like, what's the question?
Oh, as an actor, do you find more possibilities open to you, or do you find everything kind of narrowing into a funnel and you kind of put into different
it's
bundles?
I played a rapist last year for 5 episodes on Private Practice. So I'm not in one particular category. I just like acting. So whatever comes my way, I typically do because I like to act in front of a camera. I was trained in front of a camera, and then I started doing theater later on. But I don't particularly see things narrowed down into a funnel.
Hello.
I hope I answered that question.
Hi.
Hi.
First I'd like to say Xander's my absolute favorite character on Buffy, bar none.
Woo!
You're at the right time.
Are you kidding me?
So,
how many people are Spike fans here? And who's sitting here right now?
So my question is, on Criminal Minds, playing Kevin Lynch, what's your favorite moment working with the Criminal Minds cast?
Well, I've known Thomas Gibson for a year. We did a movie called Psycho Beach Party together, like 11 years ago. So I've known, and we had the same manager for a long time. So it's, Thomas is very kind of, like on set, very rigid. But whenever I'm around, it's a lot looser, Kirsten is amazing. So I just love. He's very Xander-like. So it's kind of like, even though it's not Xander, I feel like I'm kind of playing Xander, but only wearing glasses, because he can't dress. He wears paisley on paisley. It's just nice to kind of. I don't know. I just love playing the character. There's also a lot of time when you're shooting a show where you're sitting in your trailer a lot and watching television or reading a book. You're like, when you're not shooting, you're not on set watching. You're just kind of waiting for them to knock, knock, knock. Okay, we're ready for you. All right, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Only at Hal-Con.
Hello there. Hello.
I don't want to see your face. There you go.
I kind of have two questions. First, I was wondering, what's your favorite off-scene Buffy moment of all time?
My favorite off-scene Buffy moment of all time? 1988, when Kirk Gibson hit the home run and the Dodgers won the World Series.
And second,
Yeah, you get it. Yeah!
Now the next 20 questions will be, can I have a hug?
I'm happy in Australia. There's only going to be one hug today, but I will give hugs later when I get pictures. Otherwise, it'll just be a hug fest.
Yeah.
And then I'll end up naked and bleeding.
Excellent.
I was just wondering if you've ever had the chance to do the Snoopy dance again after season 5, the replacement.
I do it every Q&A panel I have. Which and I always close with it, because then people can get their cameras ready and stuff and take videos. So I will be doing the Snoopy dance so you have to hang out until the end of this Q&A.
No.
What's your favorite line? Do you have one?
I just everything and Once More with Feeling, obviously, but
like a Xander line.
oh, now you're putting me on the spot.
Oh, really? Now you know what it's like.
Do you know I'm partway through rewatching the whole series again. I'm in season 2, and you've just I think your whole thing with all of the different parasite people.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
I mean, what's it? One of my favorite lines is like, what is it in the musical? His penis got diseases from the Shumash tribe. My penis got diseases. Thank you.
Hey.
With the funny syphilis, getting sick of being everyone's butt monkey.
I wanted to ask, have you seen the original, early 90s Buffy movie?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
My girlfriend at the time was actually supposed to be in it, but so she had some legal problems, and not like with the law, but she emancipation thing anyway. So we went to see it together just to see the part, and the thing I take away from it is Paul Rubin's death scene.
Yeah.
So,
Good one.
I know that Joss wasn't happy with it at all, which is why he did the show. So funny, it's amazing how it kind of comes full circle. So he hated that movie.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know if you've watched Supernatural.
Never seen an episode.
James and Charisma are
Best show ever? Supernatural? Is it?
Second best show ever.
Is it really good?
James and Charisma.
They did an episode, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you would consider coming?
If I was asked, yeah. I don't know why people haven't particularly asked me to do stuff like that.
Wouldn't you be on an episode?
I would be on an episode of it. Instead, I'm asked to play rapists on Doctor Show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.